Hi guys, so things can get difficult for us all, and so I was thinking like I have problems, others also have problems, and it can feel very overbearing, like just too much. And today, because of that, I had the song on my mind, and this song, just gonna sing a bit too. Reminder of no matter how bad it looks in our life, and if you are feeling this really harsh time in your life, to remember this message. In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. In the middle of the war, you got my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. I really love this song. It's called Eye of the Storm, and it's by a Christian singer called Brian Stevenson. And yes, I'm reading off my tablet, that's why I keep on looking. But I love that reminder of, like, even when we feel like our life is in deep water and it's very heavy, and that at the end of the day, he's there. I mean, when we don't feel it, he's there. When we're not sure about it, he's there. When we're doubt of who we are, if our situation will get worse, if our situation gets worse, or if, when things don't look positive in life, then these songs help me. And something I've actually done myself personally is got bad throat, so I got a scarf on and it's itching now. I'm gonna take it off. There we go. Anyway, one thing I've done is I used to have a lot of different songs on my phone, all kinds of songs, and now I've actually changed that I remove pretty much all songs that's on it, except for Christian songs or songs where there's really something there. And on my phone, this is one of the songs that I have on it. I also have a few NF songs. He's not a Christian rapper, he's a rapper who's Christian. Basically means that his music isn't about God and everything. He talks actually about mental health, and he is a talent from God with how he sings and raps and how he makes things. Anyway, I have songs from him, but also some of the songs that I actually, have on my phone that's not Christian is the song Don't Worry, Be Happy, and the Think Before You Talk by Estrid something. Rather, good song. But that powerfulness with words have meanings, and when we keep on saying, oh, this isn't going to go well, this is bad, or today might be tough, but I can do it. This area in my life might be hard for me, but I can do it. But we can do in that. And I chose to deliberately put that into action by, I listen to music almost non-stop. So I decided to change it by putting positive songs on my phone. So only Christian songs, only ones that remind me to stand in faith, to be strong, and also to remind me of some days it just feels like everything's crumbling. And with those days, then these kind of songs are nice. So let me sing it again to you. This is just the chorus of the song. And that's mainly because that's part I've been having on my brain right now. Deep breath. I'm saying deep breath because I have what I call performance anxiety. So singing in front of you guys, even though I don't see you directly, is difficult for me, but it's a great practice because I want to be able to perform my own song soon. So that's why you are my practice. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm getting all weird. This is weird. This is one of the first times I've been this weird in singing a song on this channel. But hey, What do you do? Can't control the anxiety. Just don't let it control you. That's the problem. So you will say. In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. In the middle of the war, you got my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. In the eye of the storm, you remain in control. In the middle of the war, you got my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. And the thought of that, I mean, this is so, I find this song really good because of that thing with, it's not just about physical storms, it's also mental. Like in the eye of the storm, when we have things, whether it's mental health that's bothering us or that we just got a cold while we're doing 10 other things and that there's that physical one, but there's also, which mentally and physically it's draining. No matter how you look at it, they actually both get drained. And then in the middle of the war, you guard my soul. Well, something like that just hit me with like how there's different wars going on in this world right now, and we can choose a side if we want to, but at the end of the day, no matter what, it's a war, and it affects us mentally and physically, whether you know someone down there, whether you want to go down there but you can't because of the things, or whether it's because of what your religion is, or whether it's just that there's these wars. And if you read the Bible, definitely in the New Testament, it does say that this world in Revelations will come with a lot more wars. So it's also kind of a bittersweet one for Christians, because there's coming wars, people are getting murdered, and it's very hard to watch, especially when you're not a sociopath. But at the other end, even though there's all these murders and that, and you feel bad and you feel sad and you want to support what you can, then at the same time, you're like, this is showing we're getting close to Jesus coming, because more and more is coming. But just because more is coming and it might fit with what the Bible says, if you believe in the Bible and so on, I do, that's why I'm referring to it right now, then it's stressful for us as humans. And whether you are thinking about the war in Ukraine, Israel, and I forgot the other country, or if you have your own wars emotionally or physically or something, you're going through like a divorce, or you lost a family member recently or anything, then a song like this to remind us that no matter what, Jesus is there with us, that he is looking after us, and it's just, it's going. And you might think, well, if he's looking after us, why is this happening? Because, what do you call it, first of all, free will does that. Unfortunately, people in the world can change how things are for other people. I'm a first-hand example of that. And also those that's been in abusive relationships and so on. That is an example on it, just to make that clear. And now I lost what I was going to say. There. But the reminder of that, even when things look bad, and like there's no way out, that we have a God on our side that is protecting us, that's got angels surrounding us, and even though things seem like there's no one there, then he truly is. I mean, whenever I felt in my life like God was not there, like Jesus was not there right next to me, I went through it, I persevered, I had faith he was there, and I kept on going. And then when I get to the other side of that darkness, that storm of my life that happened there, I look back and I'm just laughing at myself because I'm like, it's so clear how he was there, how it was all perfect, and only God can do that. Only Jesus can make it that perfect with what things happened and so on. Even though I was living in nightmare, living in storms, and then at the end, I could see back and see, hey, he was there. And that just gave me more faith for next time, and knowing that no matter how much I feel like he's not there, he is there. And in the future, whenever I have doubt, right now, I'll just think, just in the future, Mariana, you'll look back and know he's there. And I'm like, oh, are you sure he's there? I don't feel God's listening to me. I don't feel like he's hearing me. I don't feel like there's anything there anymore. And I'm like, remember, keep on fighting, stay strong, rest when you need to, and then when you get the end of that tunnel, that storm you've been in, you'll look back and you'll like, you was there all along. So remember, in the eye of the storm, you remain in control. In the middle of the war, you got my soul. You alone are the anchor when my sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. Now have a good day. If you feel more stressed or anything, then look into maybe time management too and emotional management too. Especially in December, things can get much more stressful. And yeah, work with yourself, not against yourself. I'm learning to work with my ADHD compared to studying and Christmas and everything. And it's helping me anti-stress. Well, I appreciate you all watching, and I hope this was a nice helpful video coming up to the holidays. And hopefully you'll see a lot more of me in December. That's definitely my wish, if I can. But we'll see what happens. Bye, and happy last day of November. Bye.